Jealousy is a very common problem that many relationships experience. Many people have jealous feelings because they are not confident and are struggling with self-esteem, while others may have experienced infidelity with a previous partner and have now lost trust of people, causing these jealous feelings. Self-esteem is a major factor in people's feelings of jealousy. The feeling that their partner may not have a strong attraction to them can create thoughts that may not be true. In Brian H. Spitzberg's book, The Dark Side of Communication, he talks about jealousy in uncertain relationships, and that dating partners who are uncertain about involvement are more susceptible to jealousy. When someone is unclear as to where the relationship is going, they may feel more anxious and fear that they will lose that person. This anxiety makes it harder for someone to be open to talking about sensitive topics. Not knowing where a relationship stands creates jealous feelings when their partner is out or talking about a friend of the opposite sex. Although there can be positive and negative responses to jealousy. In a positive sense, some people try to make partners feel jealous in order to get them to feel stronger about them. In one study, almost 75% reported intentionally trying to make a partner jealous, and 16% of respondents in the study expected to experience positive reactions to situations in which one's partner attempted to evoke one's jealousy. A way that someone may make their partner feel jealous is by talking a lot about someone of the opposite sex, or even by telling them that they are receiving attention from people that are showing interest in them. In some cases, this can cause a relationship to grow stronger, or make someone feel more strongly toward another person, but it depends on their reaction. Spitzberg discusses the motives of jealousy, and that it consists of a cognitive, emotional, and behavioral complex of reactions to a perceived threat of losing a valued partner to a real or imagined rival. There are three facets of jealousy, which are cognitive, behavioral, and emotional jealousy. Cognitive jealousy refers to mental suspicions or ramifications about a partner's fidelity, meaning that they may suspect that their partner is romantically or sexually involved with someone else. Behavioral jealousy represents a variety of activities, revealing suspicious and jealous feelings. This is the behaviors that their partner is showing. An example would be questioning a partner's relationship when someone that they fear they are romantically involved with. And lastly, emotional jealousy reflects feeling of upset when contemplating a variety of scenarios. This is the fear that people are constantly trying to steal their partner away from them. These motives of jealousy can push their partners to infidelity. Jealous and infidelity are among the more common causes of hurt emotions, relational conflict, marital problems, rape, relationship breakup, divorce, and at times murder, and especially exorcide. There are ways to control feelings of jealousy and counteract against the urge. Crystal Rapol writes about strategies to let go of jealousy and how to manage these feelings. The first strategy is to practice gratitude for what you have. She explains that even appreciating positive things in your life that don't relate to jealousy can help you realize that while your life may not be perfect, but whose life is, you've still got some good things going for you. Being able to appreciate what you have even though you may want more, like in a relationship, if your partner spends a lot of time with friends instead of getting jealous, think of how your partner appreciates friendships. Second is to explore the underlying issue. Rapol talks about a mindful-based cognitive therapy to help find what is really bothering you. Examples of this therapy include increase acceptance around anxious feelings so that they don't overwhelm you, and recognize unwanted or distressing thoughts so you can challenge and replace them. Lastly, a strategy to counteract jealousy is to take a break. Step away from the situation and think about why you're having these jealous feelings. Rapol suggests taking these steps when taking a break. Write down what you feel, take a walk, give yourself space by leaving the situation, and take 10 minutes to do something calming. These strategies can help with jealous feelings even though this is an emotion that everyone has and is very common and hard to ignore. Jealousy between partners can cause problems to their relationship, but there are ways to overcome these feelings and improve their bond. Insha Rahman writes about how to deal with jealousy in relationships. One communicative strategy she talks about is transparency, meaning you and your partner should be open and upfront with each other about real friendships and work relationships. Transparency will help you feel more secure. Understanding your partner's relationships with either coworkers or other friends can help create certainty in the relationship and not cause your partner to feel worried. Openness and disclosure are ways that can create certainty in a relationship. As talked about earlier, relational uncertainty creates feelings of jealousy, meaning that having that certainty can dissipate feelings of jealousy. Rahman explains that if your partner's actions or someone else's actions towards your partner provoke jealous feelings, don't hesitate to bring this up with your partner as soon as possible. They may not have been aware of the behavior or that they might not have realized how you felt. Being open and disclosing how something your partner does and how it makes you feel can increase the chances that your partner will listen to how you are feeling and potentially help you understand that there is nothing to worry about and give back that feeling of certainty. Wendy Wisner also talks about jealousy in relationships, and in her writing, Healthy Ways to Express Jealousy in Relationships, a strategy of communication to combat jealousy is to center on your feelings and concerns rather than coming from a place of blame or accusations. Being able to express things that your partner does and how it makes you feel can create a better conversation than accusing them and blaming them for making you feel a certain way. Jealousy is a dark side variable and can be harmful to relationships. Even though it is hard to not have these feelings, being able to recognize them and use counteractive strategies can help with these emotions. Communication and openness in relationships is important to help keep jealousy, or as some people call it, the green-eyed monster, away.